We begin our time of meditation by softly closing our eyes, drawing our attention inward, and allowing ourselves to just relax. We draw our attention to our breath and are aware of the way it feels to breathe in the cool air through our nostrils, filling our lungs, and exhaling the warm air out of our mouths. Our breath becoming almost like a mantra, breathing in and out. And this allows us to let go of distractions, to be focused on this present moment. As we continue to breathe, we feel the tension leaving the body, relaxation beginning to set in. These few moments of stillness and centeredness feels healing. This meditation was inspired by the image that is on the screen. You don't need to look at it to follow the meditation. But as we engage in this meditation, it has been a warm fall, and even though it's October, lots of things are still alive and vibrant in our gardens because of the warm weather. And the other day I was in the yard and I noticed that our lilac bush was beginning to bloom again. Just a few tiny little flowers. It is not a lilac bush that is bred to bloom again. It blooms once in the spring. And it felt to me like a little miracle. And a reminder that even when things feel like they're shutting down, even when the days become shorter and the nights become longer, even as the seasons change, and even as the darkness creeps in sometimes in our lives, there is still always an opportunity for growth, for blooming, and for vitality. And so I invite you to spend a few moments in the stillness of your own heart and mind, And think about how the changing seasons feel for you. Are there places that have begun to fall away, to be impacted by less light, less energy? Are there places in your life or your journey that feel like you're moving inward to store up energy for a new season to come? I invite you to spend a few moments just thinking about where those places might be in your life. We give ourselves permission to draw inward, to reserve energy, to allow ourselves seasons of rest and renewal. And so we offer gratitude for that opportunity to nurture ourselves, retaining energy for future growth. Now I invite you to think about a space in your life or your journey in which you feel a burst of vitality, of new life or new growth, where you feel you are blooming. Spend a few moments celebrating that space. the seasons flow, one to another. And while we often think of them as having distinct boundaries, there is so much overlap. And we too contain within us all the seasons. And we can hold them within us, both harvest and planting. Fallowness and new growth, death and life. I invite you to spend a few moments in gratitude for all the seasons and cycles of life. As we prepare to draw our meditation to a close, we're grateful for the opportunity to draw inward and to create space for stillness. And so we take 3 deep breaths. And when you are ready, open your eyes.